out. I still haven't found a Stafford model in there, but I found loads of stuff. Something to do with fishing or something to do with photography. There's always something in there cheap. So I love, it's a good charity. But anyway, so get home after about 5 hours, totally whacked out. It's a lovely, funny afternoon. And to be honest with you, I haven't laughed so much since D-Day, so take some to it now. Anyway, I was talking to my brother yesterday, and we were reminiscing on my father's funeral. He was 96, so it was a bit of a celebration really, although we all cried right through it. We didn't intend to, because he'd lived his life to the full. He'd done everything he ever wanted to do. And we were saying now he loved the crematorium. He was always cracking jokes about the crematorium. So the irony of it, here he is in the crematorium now in 96. And we put his flat cap on top of the casket, and it started us all going in. But Robert was telling me then, reminding me about the day when he said our mother Winnie was hoovering the house out, and she'd just finished doing the passage. And it's a long passage in the house, big passages they've got in them houses. And she just finished hoovering it, big heavy hoover, really heavy. So my father then decided then that was the ideal time now to put a new Yale lock on the front door. So there he is now. She's putting the over away, and here he is now with this hand bit, a Yale hand bit now, especially made for cutting out Yale locks. And there's the big shavings all going on the floor, hell of a blinking mess, dust everything. Out she comes screaming, Jim, what are you doing? I just hoovered. He turned around and looked at her and said with a wry smile on his face, there's thousands up the crematorium would have loved to be over in this passage out this morning. Oh, cowing him. He never stopped. From the minute he got up in the morning till he went to bed. And I'm sure he talked to himself in bed as well. He was fun all the way. Oh, God, we miss him so much. He was the things that he used to come up with, which fetches back a memory of me. I was walking up the garden path one day, and all these, they were built funny, these houses. You had steps to go up to the garden, and then you walked up a long drive into the house. And 2 doors away, our neighbour is Mrs. Jones, and they were having grant work done. And one of the sons was a builder, and there was a couple of them working in there, and they were hacking off and doing all sorts of dirty work, and all the dust was coming out of the front door. Big billows of smoke and dust. And my father was in the garden there, and I said to him, I said, Jim, I said, how was Mrs. Jones managing there with all that dust and smoke and everything? Oh, she's okay, he said. They put her out the kitchen with a tarpaulin over her head, she's okay. And I can imagine this Mrs. Jones, she's a lovely lady, and what the things